Hello. Hajensmas? Oh, Hajensmas? What a good way to start the stream. Alright, yeah. You see the clip I posted in the Discord yesterday? Mm. Right. Dun, 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 dun. You know, we'll start off with a game of Dobo. Dodgy Dobo. What? I died. Alrighty. Like, there's nobody else? Well, yeah, you get more XP passively, but then also if you kill players, you get some XP. There's nobody else in that server? That's insane. I've never had that happen to me. Actually, no, I think I have. Maybe once. But then people join relatively quickly. Wha- Hamter? Yo, guys, it's Hamter. Hamter. Now Hamter got crazy. Hamter! Who knew Hamter is a horseman of the apocalypse? Alright, it censored me. Hamter. Yeah, I'd like one of those mariachi hats. Yes, I would. Give me some power fruit, please. Or a boost token. A boost token or some power fruit. Or a mystery thing. Whatever that is, I like it. Oh, another spin. Oh, wheel discs. Never mind then. It's a disc. Alrighty. Let's see what kind of weather is going on. Dense fog, wisp up. Alright. Let's see, what do we gotta do? Oh, we gotta continue our rallying. Gotta keep fishing. There's always those things to do. Hey, man. Yeah. What's your stats? Bad attack? Nope, release all. Yeah. I just kind of started streaming Loomian with no objective goal. It's weird. Like the game keeps bugging whenever I get a mount. My Loomian just stays there, or just stays somewhere sometimes. It's really weird. Is that the... Oh, he's gone. It's funny when the Loomian behind you is the one you mount. Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. You need to be there. I would love the guard John mount. That'd be a cool one to have. Why does it like show your like actual money here whenever it's talking about that? That's weird. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't really like to buy any. The only time I've ever had any was just like my cousins who also play the game. Like I could buy some, I just don't really want to. My cousins just gave me some sometimes. That's how I got this chicken head and this suit. I don't really care though. What you got for me, filler? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. My ideal Dractus has good stats, like decently good stats, and is large. Right now, the only two that I have are a slightly big one with good attack and speed but bad range defense, and a normal one with good defense and good speed but bad range defense. So, I don't think I want this one. I think this is the one I just grabbed too. Yeah, release you. Yes. Just calf notes. Something I would change is that my like every time I stream this game, it's on a save file that I played mostly off stream on, so that's how I progressed and got a lot of stuff. And so I just play with a bunch of stuff that people like, oh, he has that. Okay. So I would just go back and make a new save and stream that, but I don't feel like playing through the game a third time and getting rid of everything I've already streamed with. So I never intended on streaming this game, besides making like tutorials and stuff. Ooh, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, he's not a ranged attacker, so that's kind of useless. That defense down ain't great. Speed up was alright. In the meantime, I guess we'll just go fishing. Actually, real quick, let's go do our underwater mining lab thing. I like how this one goes off of like the clock. Like if it's 11:59, then you can use it. But then if it's 12, then you can use it. Nothing good. Exchange gem. was the other thing? Oh, a fossil. Okay, then yeah, I don't really care. I still haven't found the thing that evolves Goppy down here, and I'm really sad. That one's all just fossils. There's a bunch of them over here. Why do I keep finding purple void stones? Oh, I can't get all of these. That's sad. There's another purple void stone over there. Oh, if it's, cause there's only maximum of 3 things per mine, and so if it's all fossils, then I don't really care. So I'll just keep tapping because it doesn't matter. It's just as long as I tap, it does damage. So I just want to get out of there real quick. Yeah, I know how that game works. I just check around. But that's a fossil. This is a void stone. There's nothing else around here. So I want the void stone and nothing else, so I just keep clicking so I can leave. Exchange gem. It's literally it, isn't it? Oh, there's 2 exchange gems. Just barely got it. Alrighty. I don't want any of these. I mean, the fossil Loomians are pretty cool, but I like the fish, the phoenix, Dobo, and oh wow, and the Triceratops. It's just I don't really want to train any of them, and if I wanted to, I could just come get them down here. Level 28 with the dinosaur guy. Do I need to be the last Evo for 4? No, I don't think so. Yeah, just go to the town and see if that guy can learn Roar. You probably can't learn Roar yet, but somewhere in his move pool. Or I know Earthquake is the last Evo, but I'm pretty sure Roar is the second one. Oh, Blackwood's done. Okay, just a fossil. Well, Roar will just work. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's real no rush. So. You wish leveling was faster? I mean, it can be kind of tedious, but you can just leave your computer on and just like come back every like 15 minutes, move around a little bit, and then just leave again. But you can't really do that on PvP because people will kill you because they want the better XP boost. So the only way you can really AFK there is on RP servers. But you do have to come back every now and again, so the game doesn't kick you for being AFK. It's also nice because it just happens passively compared to other games. Nice. What's this house? Where's the guy that gives me the discs? There he is. Yeah, I would. Still no. Oh, I can make a set of wave discs, so that's nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Can't make any shine discs, so I guess I'll just make some plain discs. Kind of strange that you have to use a red disc and an orange disc. I don't really like that. As always, I can make a bunch of shade discs for some reason. Those are the most common down there. Alrighty. Maybe if I get a new rod. Maybe I have an unlucky rod. We'll go with the pink one. And I'll fish here. This is my typical fishing spot. How does Goppy outspeed? Are you kidding me? I'll have Nana doing it, because Nana could use the XP. I've mentioned this before on stream, but I'm gonna mention it again once we get out of this battle. Like the population density in this pond, it must be absolutely insane. Like there should not be any water. So like if you like look at the entire pond, this isn't too much space. Because you can't include all of the space from the upstairs, or like from the upstream, from the waterfalls, or the one going downwards. Alright, you can't include all that. So we're just including this base pond area. And so if thousands of people or hundreds of people are fishing here every day for 24 hours, constantly, non-stop, you you must think that if all of those guppies were to fit inside of this pond must be like 25 kilometers deep. And it like expands underwater. It's a lot bigger than it actually looks. No, it's not. Look at that. Look at this. Look around. It is not at all deep. It's like 12 feet. So if you think about how many guppies must be here, it would just be like a giant pile of guppies. There shouldn't be any water anywhere. The guppies should pile up as high as this guy. I just find that really fascinating. Gracious, there's like no guppy that I like in this pond. I'm unlucky. I'm moving to a different spot. Let's see if this spot will do me any justice here. I don't think it will. We'll say, it doesn't look like I've seen this guppy in a long while. It's only like a bottle of water. A pond. The giant teddy bear behind me. Okay, so like this bear is supposed to be kind of like Winnie the Pooh, just eating honey out of a jar. But you can see he also has candy on his hands, and many different varieties. He's got chocolate. He's got like hard candy, Twizzler on there. I see. Why are they always secret? Oh, it's because I'm streaming at 4 in the morning, for me at least. Because there's not going to be like nearly as many people, and if there are people, they're most likely going to be international viewers like yourself. Like a while ago, I used to just stream at like 8 p.m. or something, 6 p.m. And those would just be regular streams. Yep. I tried. Probably not gonna get fixed for a while. That's why. Actually done, cause then nothing going. Yeah. Yeah. I would be. You're 6 hours ahead of me, so let's say I wake up at, let's say 9 a.m. Right? For you, that would be 3 p.m. Yeah, kinda. Then if it's like the middle of my day, like 3 p.m. Yeah, if it's like the middle of the day for me at 3 p.m. For you, it's gonna be 9 p.m. Yeah. To think that for the past like 2 days, this is just how you like you wake up, you do whatever you need to in the morning, and then this is how you start your day. Man, Gabi Pond just hates me. No, I don't think I did see it. I'll check it out in a little bit. Did you see what I posted in the Discord? The public Discord? I added a new channel, and there's something in there I think you should see. Did you see it, or do you just know what I'm talking about? Can you just can you just assume? Yeah, I think you do. I know what's gone, Abe. I know it's gonna Abe. Gonna be, yeah. It's got like the Filmora watermark on it because I edit my videos in Filmora, but I don't buy the premium, so it has the watermark on it. But the way I get around that for my normal videos is I just screen record the edit after it's done, so I can avoid the whole watermark process. But prevent you saying water. I tried, but I couldn't get the message. I tried to do it, but now if I remade it, I was gonna try and do that. There was something I couldn't. I could definitely remake it and see. Actually, I forgot to check how well the video did. Let me do that. Let me check. Let's see. Um, oh, wrong thing. Let's see. Almost level 50 already. That's pretty good. 14. This one I actually put hashtags. It doesn't feel right putting hashtags, but I did. This one's got 12. I don't understand how this one with 0 hashtags got 217. It doesn't make any sense. I think I'm primarily just gonna use that count to, like, from VOD clips to entice people, because that's what most streamers do. They'll just get their VOD clips. They'll just clip their VODs for, like, funny moments or something, and then put that on, like, YouTube Shorts or TikTok or something to get people enticed into their content so they can be like, oh, this guy's funny, let me check his stream. No, that's what most people do. There's a couple other moments from that stream I'm pretty sure I could turn into clips. I don't remember any necessarily. I think one was how skeptical said what their hobby was. Some other stuff. I could probably clip my pure minds. I feel like I've been scammed out of because I bought the Bob's Pond bait, but not once has it worked. Not a single time have I ever gotten a 4 or 5 star. Am I frozen? Goppy can freeze me? Curious. You did? Oh my goodness. Of course you did. Of course. Of course. Of course you did. Look at this. Look at this board. Look at that. Look at that. Bro. I've done hundreds of encounters and not once. Not a single time. It's so infuriating. Okay, that should have healed him. Like, I'm convinced, not convinced, but I'm slightly considering the fact that it might be glitched out or something. Wait a second. The glimmering scales would evolve Scoppy. I'm stupid. I have one. I'm so dumb. Make some exchange gems. For some reason, the exchange gem doesn't work on trying to get the Halloween Kabunga evolution once you give it the Nightmare Orb. Kinda weird. Musty boot, rusty can, junk tire. I'm gonna fish right here. I never fish right here. I'm gonna fish right here. Oh, man, oh man. I'm 10 levels higher. I need to get a move that can just OHKO it. If you do that minigame faster and you get a green circle, it's a higher chance to be a 4 or 5 star. That's what I imagine. It doesn't really make sense for them to have that little green to yellow bar, besides like making the difference between the two. Yeah, I know it's still rare. Maybe you got the 4 or 5 star instantly because you only have the one mini game. You only have to do it once. Does his like jar have like chocolate and like Twizzlers and like hard candy in it? Because how did you get the only way I could possibly think of getting like candy on your hands like that at that ankles is by shoving your hand into the jar. So does his jar, is it full of it like that? Why has he got candy on it like that? There's no way he just like picked it up like that. You just eat like that. Like you just got like a pot of like beans and then you just put your hand right in there. Mm. Sorry, what, you eat mashed potatoes with your hands? You just eat mashed potatoes with your hands? What? You're a you're a different level. I don't, but it would be funny. Okay, then yeah. Like you just like what, like let's say your friend is having like their like, this is random, but like their bar mitzvah. Or just like your friend is just like throwing like a celebration or like a potluck or something, and somebody brings like the best mashed potatoes ever, like the peak of mashed potatoes in society, and you just walk up and you just put your grubby little hands, your nasty little filthy hands in there, and you just fist it, just fistful it. You just jump into you. It's like a pot. It's like a bowl though. You can't. You see, something I do. I eat the way you would typically eat waffles or like pancakes. I don't do that. I don't. I don't eat them like that. So the typical method you would do is you cut up your pancake and then you dip it and then you use your fork to like either you pour syrup on it and then you cut it and eat it, or you cut it and then you use your fork to dip it in syrup. That's what typical people would do. What I do is I like tear mine up. I don't care if it's like cut it or tear it up, and then I pour like the syrup on my platter, my plate, and then I pour or and then I yeah, sorry. And then I dip my pancake into the syrup like chips and dip. Yeah, pancakes. Or crisps and dip. Is that a phrase? Do you say crisps and dip? Yeah, I just rip them apart. I don't care. Like if it's like somebody else, if I'm like I've never shared pancakes with people. Crisps, like that's chips. So like we say crisps are dips. Yeah, okay. Yeah, crisp and dip. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad. Dips, crisps and dips. I know, like, but like you have your dipping sauce, like Tostitos. They make like a sauce specifically for dipping your chips into. So not like not you're dipping your chips in ketchup. Like I'm talking like I have to pull it up. Like Tostitos chip dip. Here, let me just look up chips and dip. So what do you call it? Because here, if let's say somebody was having um like let's say somebody was throwing a party, typically like a football party, like an American football party. They'll do a platter of like Ruffles or Lay's potato chips, and you got your dipping sauce like this. I don't think people use. Well, I don't either. Like I don't dip like people like nobody here opens a bag of Doritos. You dip Doritos? I was just about to say the opposite thing. I never like people here don't dip Doritos. It's like people buy like corn chips like these kind of like these right here. These kind of like these are built to be dipped in like salsa or something. Normally chips and dips are yeah, like this kind of thing. I'm not talking like your like Lay's chips or like Doritos. I said Lay's earlier, but I didn't mean it. Like Lay's or your Doritos or your Takis or anything. Like I'm talking like these kind of like dipping things that are built made to be dipped in. That kind of thing. So is this a thing there? Like do you like get a platter of these and just dip it in? Like a communal thing? Anyone that's watching this VOD without looking at chat is very confused right now. Why do I have punch and quick punch? That just makes sense. Sharpen. Is that just like an attack up thing? No. Yes. Let's see, sharpen. Sharpen the claws to boost attack and accuracy. Get rid of metal streak. I don't really want that. Let's see. What? What? Okay, look. Whenever I make a sandwich, like let's say I personally and many others do something like that. Okay, that doesn't sound horrible, but that sound like I feel like I'm not really a big chip dip person. Like I don't do that. Like if it's salsa or something, I'll dip it. But if it's like a chips dip, like that, whatever that person's dipping in, I won't do that. But if I liked it, then maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. Here, let me just show the world. So this man is saying they dip Doritos, and then they sent that, and then some people here make chip sandwiches, which is really strange. I would too. I would too. I would eat that. Whenever I make a sandwich, I'm really weird. So this applies to more than sandwiches. This applies to like fudge cakes. I like it when two completely different like textures or opposites kind of combine in certain ways. So if it's like a hot cake slice, if it's like a warm slice of cake, then I like it with a cold scoop of ice cream and then eat it together. Everyone likes ice cream and cake, but I like it especially because of the hot and the cold kind of mixing. Now, if I have like a hot pocket and the inside is cold, I don't like that. Nobody likes that. Do you like a cold hot pocket, hot on the outside but cold in the inside? No. No, okay, yeah, the ice cream. Yeah, the cake and ice cream. Yeah, everybody loves that. But something else I like is whenever you combine, yeah. I like it whenever I combine. So I'll make a sandwich. Let's say I'll get like ham, I'll get cheese, I'll get lettuce if we have any, right? I'll put it on my bread, but then on top, I'll get some like crushed up potato chips. I'll get some potato chips, crush it in my palm, and then sprinkle it on top of the sandwich, and then put the bread on the final slice of bread, because it adds some nice flavor, and then it adds some like crunchiness. But never have I ever made a sandwich purely made of chips. That sounds actually pretty good. I probably should, yeah. I'll just get like, what if I buy like 50 of the one chip challenges and then just make a sandwich? It would be satisfying, right? Like that kind of chewy bread with the crunchy chips, and then you just like so much crunch. Yes. Oh, that sounds. Oh man, that sounds oddly satisfying to squish that sandwich. I typically squish my sandwiches. I don't like tall burgers. Burgers here are a big thing, obviously. The crunch if you squish. Yeah, I'm craving it. Yeah, me too. I'm not a tall burger guy. Is that what you mean? Would you agree on, or are you? We were talking this. If I make a sandwich, I squish it and then make the bread like thinner. Like it's all like compressed instead of like the piece of bread being all airy and fluffy. It's just squished. The only reason I do it is sometimes since I'll add so many things to my sandwich, it kind of becomes a little tall and it's just easier if I squish it. I like bread either way. I don't care if it's airy or not. It doesn't bother me. I like it airy. I don't get what the big hate for like bread crust is for bread. I think it's nice. I don't think it really changes because like the ratio in your mouth from crust to no crust is not. How does it taste moldy? Oh, is this one of them? Oh, 4 star, 4 star, 4 star, 4 star. Okay. What's this do? Okay, this is like a guarantee capture. Finally, oh my lord. Hours upon hours upon hours. Okay, so this will just give you master balls. It's pretty nice. Oh. Okay, anyways, back to our debate. I guess I can see how like the crust the crust on certain things like barbecue is a big thing here. So like whenever people do barbecue, people often like to really char and burn the meat, and I don't like that crust on it. But for the bread, like the ratio, like I don't even really taste it, but the ratio in your mouth from crust to like the normal bread is a lot. So it's not like you're even having that much crust in your mouth. Hey, let's go. It's a 2 star. 3 star. Yeah, all of these are. Guess who has earthquake at the bottom? Nice. Yeah, I know, but I was just seeing if any of the other ones I had were somehow accidentally 4 stars. I knew that he was. Ah ha ha ha. Alright, this is my new spot. Guess who has the funny ice dinosaur? What ice dinosaur? Ice dinosaur? What ice dinosaur? You're talking about Lucifice? Because he's a demon. He's an ice demon. Not a dinosaur. Yeah, Lucifice. If you can't... No, he's not... No. Not to me. But I guess I can see it. But I like how it distinguishes the catch icon, like this icon shows you if you've caught it. I like how if it's a guppy you haven't caught before, it doesn't show that icon, so it's really easy to tell if you have it or not. I think that's really helpful. Yeah. So now it's it's really easy to tell. Which they could have just left it where like you catch a copy. Now all of them have that icon. They could have done that. The more you know. For April Fools next year, they should add a new Goppy evolution where it's just a Goppy, a normal Goppy. Right, let's say they add like a little grass patch. There's just a little grass patch in Bob's Pond, and they add this Goppy evolution. Or it's not an evolution, it's a new variant of Goppy. And it's just a normal Goppy in grass, but there's one key difference. It just has superhuman, nasty human legs. Like, it's all hairy, it's all crusty, it's all gross. So it's just a walking fish. Like, right here, they just add, like, this giant patch of grass, and you run around, and you find just a Goppy with grossly human legs. But then after, like, April Fools, they just turned into normal Goppy. You have something to show me. Is it in my Discord messages? Oh. Chip sandwich. Boom, doom. Boom, doom, doom. Okay. Let's try it. Oh. Oh my. I mean, that's not necessarily what I meant, but yeah. Yeah, I guess. You just take the legs off this model. Just take the legs off it, and then they just put that right under copy. You own that. You should, if there's anybody ever in Bob's Pond, you should just wear that. Go to Bob's Pond, walk up behind him and say something like, "Why you catching my brother?" or something. I don't know, something stupid like that. Just say something strange. Like, just like put out the most niche fact. Like the most weird mathematical equation Roblox will let you say. Smell my toes. Just copy an entire paragraph of one of Albert Einstein's speeches on the like bless you, the relativity of time. Alright, everybody, it's time for the water drinking ASMR part of the stream. Skeptical just joined as I'm doing ASMR. Hi, welcome to the stream. Howfie. Howfie to you too. I finally caught my first 4-star copy after you know how long. You just woke up. It is 5 a.m. so do you have the same time zone? I think you mentioned. I don't think so. Do you? For me, it's 5 a.m. 5 something. 5:30. 5:20. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Alright. So you're an hour ahead. And then 5 hours behind CVZX. that should have healed ya. Look, we got our 4-star Goppy. It's got this like marble shine to it, which I like. It's got alright stats. And then also, I think yesterday you saw us get our blue Goppy again, who actually has really good stats. Yeah, Lucifice doesn't have an evolution. It's a 1-stage. Oh, that's interesting. They have the totems for rallying right there. What's the max speed? Because it's slow. I don't know Lucifice's max speed, but the game max speed actually... Okay, so the typical maximum speed is 158, and that's whenever you have the Snick evolution and use agility a couple times. But then I've glitched it before where I've gone past 158, but it's only a glitch or a bug. I bugged it out with some weird timing stuff. I don't remember how I did it though. I just did it at the right time. Yeah, speed used to be absolutely broken in that game. Deoxys. Remember Fighters EX Deoxys went like 580 or something? 280? It's absolutely broken. Like if you like stubbed your toe with that guy, you would just go flying. It was insane. A toe stub would send you to Mach 12. I think this copy is supposed to look more like Magikarp. It just does, or at least it does. At least like some of the colors. Not exactly, but a little bit. Mach chicken. That's not how you spell Mach, but yeah. After Mach 100, they should just have Mach chicken. Skibbity, skibbity. I think Mach is spelled M-A-C-H. This one kind of looks like the 4-star, but he's, I think, the 3-star. Chicken nugget. How dare you? How dare you come into my chat and say such egregiously offensive things? How dare you? Who is the best? Who is the better chicken nuggets, McDonald's or Chick-fil-A? It's like McDonald's food ain't great, but if you want like just like a 20 piece with some barbecue sauce, that stuff slaps. But like Chick-fil-A, like when was the last time you had a Chick-fil-A chicken nugget? That might sound like a criticism, but it's not, because they like make theirs are so different. They're not like the McDonald's ones. They're like properly breaded, and they're kind of even to me, because I get like McDonald's just kind of has like this like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like McDonald's chicken nugget, Chick-fil-A chicken nugget. So look, this is like we've all seen a McDonald's chicken nugget before. These are the ones you pull out of the freezer, but these are like the premium kind of the freezer ones, right? These are like if you get these with some like sauce or something, those are absolutely delicious. Gone in an hour. You've never been to Chick-fil-A? Oh man, it's so good. They have a pretty good chicken sandwich, but they're like look at these nuggets and then look at these nuggets. Like they're definitely baked different. And if you have these with honey, oh my God. Mm, Lordy Lord. Lordy Lord, they're so good. So delicious. Yeah, honey, it sounds weird. It sounds weird, but it's been like it's a thing. 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 It's a thing, I swear. Chicken and honey. No, this is not what I mean. Chick-fil-A literally Chick-fil-A has honey. They have honey at their establishments. It's a thing. They sell it. They literally sell their own honey. Okay, that's honey mustard, but like honey, pure clover honey. They tried Popeyes, but I don't think they had nuggets there. No, I don't think they do. Apparently Popeyes made a pretty good chicken sandwich, and then there was like drama. I sent something funny in DMs. Oh, that's bad. That is nasty looking. That is absolutely nasty looking. Sorry, it was something I was sent in the DMs. But it sounds gross, but have you, like, okay. It's kind of like French fries and milkshake. Have you ever had a French fry and a milkshake? It's like that. Like a fast food and a sweet thing. It's exactly like that. It is exactly like that. If you like that, it does slap. You're right. If you like that, you have to try Chick-fil-A's nuggets with a pack of honey. They sell it too, so that everybody loves it. It's so good. It's the exact same as a French fry and a milkshake. Exact same. Rough up. Let's see. What's that do? Yeah, I'll get rid of punch. I already have quick punch, so. That's great, but newsflash, we don't have Chick-fil-A. Ah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling it wasn't. You could just try it with any chicken nugget. Probably wouldn't. It wouldn't be as good, but I'm confident it'd be still pretty good. This one really looks like the 4-star ones. It's not though. Tea or coffee? What do you prefer, tea or coffee? And I'm talking like brewed tea, like hot tea, not like your Arizona tea or your Snapple tea or whatever. Tea or coffee? Personally, I don't really like either too much. Like they're not bad. Okay, what's your go-to coffee? Like, 'cause it also kind of is like that for me. Coffee myself, but I don't have it often. I have a Keurig, and we have like those little coffee packets that you insert into it, and like I can have it, but We mentioned this yesterday. You love coffee? Yeah. I don't really make coffee often. I mean, we already discussed this 2 days in a row, but my mind has to be strong enough to kill a feeble old man. But typically, whenever I have coffee, my favorite way to enjoy it is like I don't go to Starbucks, I don't buy Starbucks drinks, but the only time I ever do, the only Starbucks drinks I like from there are they're iced frappuccinos or whatever they're called. Um, Starbucks iced frappuccino bottle. These things. I've had the vanilla and the caramel ones, but these slap. These are good because they're already sweet for me, and they have some really good flavor. So, and if like there's ever a day where I'm having stomach problems, I can just like go to my gas station and get one and just drink it, and then I'll be good. But I can enjoy a good tea. Oh, don't look, don't look, do not look, just look away, look away, look away. E equals mc squared energy. E equals mass times the speed of light, c squared, or E equals mc squared. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I gotta get away. Ha, he'll never find me here. Oh god, he's coming. I can play roundabout all day. Ah! He's got a red motorcycle. Where are my babies? What did you eat? No, I would never have fried gabi, except for that one time I did. I mean, I didn't say that. You can't talk. Maybe you got muted for okay for spamming E equals MC squared. I eated. I thought they were your babies. I mean, I guess your pets can be your babies. You can't type anymore. Oh, skeptical. This is Look who it is. Look who it is. I think you got muted for spamming the mass for E equals MC squared. You do have some pretty big hands. She's trying to like chokehold me or something. Is that what that was? Okay, I'm gonna go back to kidnapping your children. ICVX said she left me for a boy with bigger fingers. Fish fingers. This is how they're freezing me. Like, bruh. Kidnapping right in front of you. They're my fish legs. Fish legs, yeah. Or are they fish fingers? Fish legs, fish fingers. Fish don't have fingers. It's so true, but it's so funny. You don't need to end their lives. They're not dying, they're fainting. I mean, I am hitting them with a 200-pound bear, but the bear is made of stuffing, like fluff stuffing. So like, it's debated if I'm murdering them or not. I wore socks with my sandals. Look at my feet. You have I've worn socks with sandals, and I'm proud. I don't wear sandals as much anymore, but I used to wear them a lot. I used to love my sandals. When I would sometimes wear socks with sandals, it's not that bad. This thing lived on 1 HP. Oh, you're right. Yeah, your toes are brighter. Why am I zooming in on your feet? What is my dancing fish? Feet licker. No, 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 no. I'm not a feet. No, I don't. No, no, no. I've been exposed. Bro, what? My feet are wet. This got weird fast. This got weird. No, you made it weird. You were talking about how your toes are different skin tones. And so I wanted to check, and I was like, yeah. And so I zoomed in to give Pete like skeptical a good view, so they could really see it. And then you called me a feet finder. What about my face? Bro, bro, nah, nah. I do not go away. This got weird. I'm leaving. You found something? What did you find? Gosh dang it. You made me leave once I equipped my mount. What? Oh, wow. This side too. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. I'm inside of the rock. Rocket, should you evolve your Kiego? I mean, yeah, probably. Alright, you're talking about feet, man. I stopped talking about that. Let's see. Wait a second. I gotta check something. So if this leads into the waterfall that leads into Bob's Pond, why is it blocked off all the way down? Because look, if we go under, you can see even under the water, kinda. I got that angle. Oh, strange, precarious. Um, what? I, what? Uh, you, what is that? Nah. I called it. 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 No way. I, I'm gonna just pretend like, for my own safety, I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see that. I think I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. All right, here, give me a minute. All right. All right. I think on that note, I think I'm gonna end it for today. This is gonna be a shorter stream. I mean, we went for about an hour 15. See ya. This is the button that ends it all.